If you love modern yet elegant jewellery that you can wear every day, pieces you can stack, layer or let shine on their own, then you're gonna love this video. Today I'm sharing a small jewellery haul and review featuring pieces from the brand Ania Haie. They reached out to me a little while ago to see if I would be interested in trying some of their jewellery, and after browsing their website and their socials, I was definitely intrigued. So here we are. Full disclosure, this video is kindly sponsored by Ania Haie, but as always, all thoughts and opinions are completely my own. I picked out a selection of pieces I'm really excited to share with you, and hopefully they will give you a good feel for the variety Ania Haie has to offer. Most of the pieces I ordered are gold plated, but there's also one solid gold piece in the mix, so let's jump right into the video. Before we have a look at the jewellery, I always like to give a little small brand introduction for brands that haven't been featured on my channel before. I just think it's really important to know what the brands we're buying from are all about, so that is why we're going to do that real quick. Ania Haie is a London-based jewellery brand that creates each of their pieces to be layered and stacked, yet every piece features distinctive details that lets it shine on its own as well. The brand offers a diverse range of curated collections, catering to various styles and occasions. They sell silver and gold jewellery. Their silver jewellery is sterling silver and is coated with a rhodium plating, and the base of their gold jewellery is also sterling silver and they are plated with a 14-karat gold. They also sell solid gold pieces, which I was really happy about. I love a good solid gold jewellery piece, and they are also made from 14-karat gold. I think there's going to be a new collection of solid gold pieces later in the year, which I personally am really excited about. And the last thing I want to mention about Ania Haie is they try to combine a luxury feel with an accessible price tag, making high quality jewellery more accessible without compromising on style. Alrighty, that was a brief introduction. Now let's get to the fun part and have a look at the jewellery. When I unboxed my packet, this is what greeted me, and I was thrilled because it just looked so cute and it almost felt like I went into a store and bought the item because I got them in this bag. And I love that idea, I really do. It has this cute little tag on the top and you have that bow that you can open up, which actually we're gonna do right now. I also like the marble of the bag and the gold writing. I'm a sucker for gold. I love everything gold. So I definitely really appreciated this bag. And the first thing that I see is a card. On the card it says, "With love, Ania Haie," and they wrote me a cute little note, which is so sweet. I have done a few brand collaborations, but I never got a little thank you card, which I really appreciate, I do have to say. This is a very cute touch. I do love getting a card, to be honest. I also love picking a card, and I also love giving cards, but that is a topic that doesn't belong in this video. So let's have a look at the first jewellery piece. First of all, this is the packaging and I think it's gorgeous. It is more of this diamondy shape and it's really unique. It has Ania Haie written in the front in gold and it is just in this really subtle colorway. Okay, let's open it up. I was on the hunt for some bracelets because I don't actually own any, and Ania Haie had so many beautiful ones. This is the first one I picked. It is the gold disc station bracelet, and to be honest, I thought it would be bigger, but it is a good thing that it isn't. I personally really love dainty jewellery. As you might have noticed, I'm currently not wearing any jewellery because I thought it would be fun to just put these pieces on while I talk about them and just stack myself up in this video. So let's do that. This bracelet is made from sterling silver and is gold plated. They also have this in a silver version, so if you're more of a silver girly, no worries, you can buy it in silver. The strap on this bracelet is adjustable. I personally use the tightest setting, but I think there's like 2 centimeters of extra length if you need it. The bracelet costs only 45 euros, which I think is such a good price for a beautiful piece of jewellery. It has these little tiny discs that make it a little bit more special, but it is obviously not a crazy in your face statement jewelry. It's just absolutely perfect for what I wanted. I also love the gold shade. I personally really like 14-karat gold. Sometimes gold can be a little bit too yellow, but 14-karat gold kind of is my sweet spot, so I'm really happy that they use that for plating their jewellery. At the end of the bracelet they have this little kind of tag which says Ania Haie. It's really cute. It's almost like you get clothes and they have a clothing tag, and this one just has this little gold-plated jewellery tag. And yeah, I think that's a cute little touch of branding on there. I don't know yet how well it will last over the course of time, just because gold-plated jewellery is sometimes the gold comes off quicker than other times, so I'm not really sure about it. But what I'm sure about is that I will get a lot of use out of it right now, and I can't wait to just wear it on a daily basis. Okay, next piece is gonna be this. Let's open her up. It's a pair of earrings, a pair of hoops to be specific, and it's called the Gold Texture Medium Huggie Hoop Earrings. That is a mouthful. That's a really long name. I do have a thing for hoops. I think they look really beautiful, but I do prefer nowadays smaller hoops over bigger ones, and these are just a really lovely size. They have this rope texture and it kind of looks a little summery to me because of that. I can picture myself walking through Italy with my ice cream and my little beautiful medium, what was the name, gold texture medium Huggie hoop earrings. I can just see myself walking around on holiday with these, also on normal regular days, but they have that holiday summer vibe to them. I don't know. They are really fairly priced. They cost €49, which I think is really decent price for a gold hoop earring. They also do these in a smaller size if you want something even tinier on your ear, and they also have a bold version which is a bit thicker. The clasp was really interesting because it is actually a clasp, and it's not like, you know, these hoops that are really difficult to close because you almost have to bend them to get the post into the hole. This one is not like that. You actually just open it up like this, and there's this little mechanism, and I really prefer it. It feels very sturdy. It clicks nice into place. The first time I used it, it was a bit hard to open and close, but now it's really easy, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna open up very easily. So let's pop these in. Okay, so that was number one. See how easy that closed. And now let's do the second side. All done. And they just feel really sturdy. To be honest, I haven't had the best of luck with hoops in the past. Almost all of them broke at some point, but these feel really nice. They don't feel flimsy. They feel like they're gonna hold for a very long time. And I'm excited to see and test how well they will last. The next one is gonna be this. We have another small box, and inside there is a ring. This ring is so gorgeous. It is the gold freshwater pearl stacking ring. As the name suggests, it has the freshwater pearl in the middle and is made from gold-plated sterling silver. The ring was €57, and I mean, just look how cute it looks on the hand. I got this in a size 7. My hands are a little different when it comes to ring sizing because the fingers on my left hand are slimmer than the fingers on my right hand. So on my right hand, the 7 fits perfectly on my ring finger, but on my left hand, it fits more on the middle finger, and I kind of prefer it on my ring finger, I think, but it's nice to have the option of wearing it on 2 different fingers. I don't think I would stack it actually. I really like the look of it on its own. The pearl is just really elegant, but it has a modern feel to it. I really like the size. It's not too big and chunky. So yeah, really happy with this. I have 2 more jewellery pieces to show you. This is the second to last one, and inside we have another bracelet. This is the gold freshwater pearl bracelet, and to be honest, it looks even better in real life than it did on the website. I don't know why, I don't know how. It looked lovely on the website, but in real life there's just, I don't know, it has that something, and I'm really obsessed with it. This bracelet doesn't only have pearls on it, there's also 5 little gold beads, and the gold beads have cubic zirconia set into them. Just a tiny little stone, so you don't really see it, but it does sparkle very beautifully in the sunlight. I'm not usually someone who likes a lot of sparkle, but for this bracelet I did make an exception because it's just so subtle and it does really add to the look of the bracelet. Again, I'm wearing this on the tightest setting, but you can adjust it to the length that you want. For me, it just works best that way. And look how beautifully these 2 stack together. I think it is such a cute look, and I'm glad that I picked these 2 up. The bracelet was the most expensive of the gold-plated pieces. It was €85, but there is a lot of natural pearl on it, so I do see why it costs a little more than the other pieces. To me, it is really perfection, and I will be wearing this a lot in summer. And the last piece of jewellery I have is from their solid gold range. This is the box, and when I open it up, there is a ring inside. This ring is from their Celestial collection, and it is a 14 karat gold ring with lab-grown diamonds. It's called the 14 karat gold star diamond ring, and well, the name actually already describes what the ring is all about. It is the most beautiful, dainty little ring with stars on it and diamonds. Again, I went with a size 7 for this ring to wear it on my middle finger. I just really like the look of having a little dainty ring on one of my fingers. This one is extra special because it has a star. I do have a thing for stars, so when I see something with stars, I kind of feel very drawn to it, and that is why I just had to have this ring. The stars are a little spiky, which in hindsight I should have known because, I mean, look at it. It is a star, but I'm a clumsy person, so I'm a tiny bit worried that the ring will get caught on fabrics or towels or stuff like that. But yes, that's just a minor thing to consider, but it doesn't keep me from loving and wearing this ring. Price-wise, this was €239, which I think is a good price for a solid gold ring that has diamonds. They can get really expensive when you add diamonds to the mix, so I think it is a very fair price. It is very dainty, very beautiful. Actually, it could also be a beautiful engagement ring, to be honest. I could picture that. I'm not engaged, but it would be a beautiful engagement ring. It is just so stunning. You could definitely stack it up with some more rings, but I like the look of it just being on its own, just shining for itself. They only have a couple of pieces left of this, so if you want one, you have to be quick. If, like me, you like celestial jewelry, they do have a few pieces of their celestial collection left that you can check out. I think there are some earrings, I think necklaces. Just have a look. I don't know what currently they still have on their website, but they do have a few pieces. And there's also some other solid gold collections that they still have jewelry pieces in from. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to leave it down below. Ania Haie actually created a little website page for all of my favorite jewelry picks, which is so fun. So I'm going to have that down below, and yeah, have a look if you want to. And that is all of the jewelry I got. I do have to say I love each and every piece. I think they are all absolutely gorgeous. As I said, I don't really know how the gold-plated pieces will hold up over time, but for now they look stunning. I especially love my solid gold ring, which I'm going to be wearing every day from now. I can already feel it. And also this pearl bracelet is just so stunning. But yeah, all of the pieces are gorgeous. I don't have anything to critique, to be honest. Everything was amazing. The ordering, the shipping, how quickly the jewelry arrived, all of the pieces, the packaging. Everything's perfect. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I would definitely recommend Ania Haie for their jewellery. Okay guys, so this was my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love making jewellery hauls. It's just so fun, isn't it? Jewellery is just such a luxury to have and to play with. So I just really like adding to my little collection. Ania Haie very kindly provided a 20% discount code for your jewellery orders if you want to buy something for yourself. I also have that in the description box in case you are interested. If you're new to my channel, maybe consider subscribing if you like elegant fashion content. I would be very grateful. And yes, that was all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!